Oh no.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 20. Jackson from the shotgun, flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. Now they can't bring him down, still churning.
Man, lucky.
Big yardage there on the scramble, it gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
On the move to his left. He'll try and run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think that's something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too...
Touchdown! For the touchdown!
A 23-yard run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got...
Oi, mate. G-Day. You're funny. I want to fix my voice settings for this girl thing.
How we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Football going back to the Eagles, and Charles, this Eagles team and the Cowboys, what an
I'm Australian.
2 teams neck and neck. Well, they were right, but they thought the records would be a touch better. But if you keep it germane to the Eagles, what has gone right, what has gone wrong this year for them?
Well, what's gone right is that they have a good culture.
I want to fix this voice. She can't. No, she don't know how to talk.
Normal. Hi. Normal. Maximum value.
South for Philadelphia because they had a number of injuries. They went through some losing stretches, and the whole thing could have gotten away from them, but they hung in there and battled all the way to the end. What went wrong? Receivers. By the end of the season, they were playing with guys who were practice squad and signing off of other teams.
Whoa!
Were available down the stretch for Philadelphia and their quarterback Carson Wentz.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Post it up,
7-0 on EA Sports.
Why does WTF transfer in your mind? Like, as soon as you see it or hear it. But LOL doesn't.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Cody, just so you know, I'm purple. Alright, I'm not white.
That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And the punt team on now as this one set
I'm a white.
away.
I'm a purple team. Like I'm the Ravens. Oh no! Big Chungus got me.
Very good return there, given an even 20
I was gonna let Lamar Jackson.
Okay, but you are white.
The Raven offense set at the line for
I
this
know
next
white,
drive.
but like,
They'll be
no,
looking to
I'm the
duplicate
Ravens.
efforts
I'm the
of drive
purple
number
team.
one that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught the fly out of the gate.
There he goes, left
Hey,
side.
hey.
For Ravens touchdown.
Lamar
Jackson with his second.
I know.
They're able to show off their quick strike ability.
Hey.
Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy,
He
he did
got
that
his
right there.
ankles
What an
broken.
incredible
I
run.
know, right?
Obviously, God's play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
No, call timeout.
Lol.
I want to call timeout.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score.
He's sad that he got his ankles broken, that's why.
And into the end zone for 6.
I'm gonna squib it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it
Oh!
down. And they're gonna
He
have
just
really
got
good
trucked.
starting field
He's
position
Carson
here
in
as
your
that's
room.
taken up close to the 4.
What? Is Carson in my room? No.
To take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we
Tell him to come to real
get
relief.
back to basics is usually
No,
your answer.
he's
And make
annoying.
sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he is going to be
If you could
stuck
hand off
behind
faster.
the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I have something to say. I want to say what doing MR Carson.
Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get it up near the 35.
I have something to say. I want to say what doing Mr. Carson. What doing Mr. Carson? What doing? Yeah.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this
Kick
first
that
half
ball.
of play from our studios.
Kick that ball.
in
No,
Orlando.
go back. Get the ball. No.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
That kid don't know how to kick.
As the Ravens come back out here on offense, we talked about Lamar Jackson earlier, Charles, but these Ravens, they rolled through the middle part of the season. Couple losses in September, but undefeated in October, November, and rolled that into December. They've answered every big question thus far. The wins over Seattle, New England, Houston. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Way down to the 40-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble.
You are
It
going
gets
to
him a
break
first
his
down.
ankles so hard
So in
they
this
will
case,
have
you
to
think
call
the
the
defense will be-
ambulance.
They just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
Rolling to his left. Gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure,
I'm gonna run
good
backwards
coverage downfield,
just for
and
them.
then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
No!
And they finally catch up
I
to
don't
him and
care.
take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Fletcher Cox. He's the one who's going to get credit for the sack, and he, like the rest of us, have to be saying, okay, first down, a bit of a disaster.
Watch me get this,
and now
'cause
on second
I only
and
have 2
goal,
tries,
back
'cause-
even further. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And now running right through it. A big chunk of real estate
Oh, no.
covered on the scramble.
Actually,
but it
why did I
will
do
be
that?
3rd and goal. The field goal. And they're going to go with 1 second left. Steps away. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So we come upon him. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning
Yeah,
of
it's
the
my
second
ball.
half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, he shifts past him.
Kick return touchdown! Ha, 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 ha.
In for a Ravens touchdown. That kickoff return, 104 yards. As the Ravens push.
That was 104-yard touchdown.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutters.
Ankles.
Everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I
I'm
do
gonna
know
do
that all
2-point
32
conversion.
teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And
No!
the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
Never had it. The
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
This is Howard on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On first, they go right back to Howard.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Nowhere to escape. He goes down. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Fourth down.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Are you gonna watch?
Here's Cameron Johnston now.
All right, bet.
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. But he'll get...